Good evening, YouTube. Hardball Crazy come back with a video. Today I'm going with the second video because it's a special night because we got a new inductee in the Baseball Hall of Fame. So I'm going to do a little Jim Leyland. Congrats to Jimmy Smokes to the Hall of Fame. I had a feeling he was going to get in. I actually thought Bill White was a sure thing too, but he missed by 2 votes and Piniella missed by 1. So I'm going to give you a little Jim Leyland showcase of the 4 cards I own of him, and a couple other cards from future Hall of Famers from their rookie year. But I'll also give you a little bit of Hall of Fame talk too. First of all, Hall of Fame observation or Hall of Fame complaint, I guess. The players, the inductees, current players, future Hall of Famers, the candidates, I think they're over scrutinized too much. They are people, fans, people, the experts, maybe even the voters, kind of harp on what they couldn't do, but what they could do. Back in the day, before every game's on TV, before even TV, the games of the week, World Series, all these television games, baseball, before all analytics, all the stats and the internet and everything. Baseball candidates, Hall of Famers, was inducted on legend and lore, what he can do, what he did to make championships, what their their traditional stats are. Now it's everything is ever scrutinized. We watch them on TV every daily basis. We see stats. We see more deep dive stats. We get over scrutinized, and we could kind of see what they couldn't do instead of what they did. For example, like a couple candidates, like right now, future Hall of Famer Mike Trout. People are complaining about he's going to be a future Hall of Famer, no brainer. He's the best player pretty much in the league for the last 10 years, almost 10 years now. And people say, oh my God, he's hurt now. He barely played. He never won anything. Scrutinize it, but look at the big picture. He was the best player over a 10-year period. This year's candidate Joe Mauer. People complain, oh, he played last back at first base. He was average first baseman at best, but for 10 years he was a catcher, and during that 10 years period, he won 3 batting titles. He was an elite catcher. So people are scrutinizing over what they did, what they didn't do versus what they did. I think that's a little too much. I think the pendulum needs to go away this little bit. Yes, it's a good thing that we got more stats and more deep dive things, but let's kind of temper that a little bit and celebrate the players what they are, not what they weren't. Not everybody's Willie Mays and Hank Aaron and Mickey Mantle and Babe Ruth. So that's my one little complaint. My other observation, it's going to be a future observation. What I'm going to be looking at in the future, ballots, how the trends are going to be, is I think with this current legends now retiring or about to retire in the next year or two, like Miggy retiring, Pujols retiring, Kershaw, Scherzer, Verlander, they're going to retire soon. The counting stats, these guys had all the counting stats, 2,000 hits, 3,000 strikeouts, other notable counting stats are relied on for decades being the Hall of Fame. I think the current crop of young stars, current stars, I'm not sure they're going to reach these counting stats. So I'm going to look at, I think the future Hall of Fame is going to look at high peak and less shorter careers possibly. So for example, I don't think he's going to get in this year, but he might get eventually. I'm looking at trend how David Wright's trend is going. I'm not just observation. So I'm not saying he's going to get in the Hall of Fame anytime soon, but I'm going to watch the voting because he was a high peak, shorter career because of injuries. I'm going to look at Felix Hernandez. He was a high peak guy, but he doesn't have no close to counting stats. I'm going to look at Buster Posey when he gets in. He's a high peak guy, but he retired 13 years in his career. So I'm going to watch how they are the voters will vote at them. If they're trending towards election, I will watch that and do it quarterly. and I'll maybe look back towards some players from past who would getting us possibly help that out. Maybe like a Don Mangley will get more views. Like Dale Murphy might get more views. Dave Parker. Buster Posey's mirror image of yesteryear, Thurman Munson, and their stats are eerily similar. So guys like that, I'm going to look at, see if they have a high peak, a shorter career, not enough counting stats to become the new thing, or we still rely on the larger career and closer to the counting stats they were accustomed. I don't know, but that's something I'm going to watch, observe. Something that you may want to watch, observe too. I rambled along too long. I'll show some cards. First, a couple 2004 cards are future Hall of Famers, rookie cards, rookie year cards. One is this is my fourth different Yadier Molina rookie card. This is his Ultra rookie card. I have his Topps Heritage and Cracker Jack rookie cards. I always like this image of Yadi. The Ultra is always a sleek set, so I picked this one up. And I also picked up a 2004 Topps Heritage, which is a short print of the set. Came out his rookie year. Rookie cards are in 2002, but this is a card of Zach Greinke. Been on my want list for a while. This is his Heritage card from his rookie year. He actually performed in 2004, and there's a short print in the set, so that's the card I've always wanted. And on to Jimmy Leyland. I have 4 cards of him in my collection. First of which is the 86 Topps Traded Rookie Card, or XRC. You find it in the dime box, maybe not anymore. If you told me back in 1988-89 that of all the loaded set Stars XRCs rookie cards from that set, you know the guys, Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, at the time Wally Jr., Bobby Bonilla, on and on and on, that the first rookie card to become a Hall of Famer would be Jimmy Leyland. I would be shocked, because the Pirates were nothing at the time, and we had all those great players performing at the high level. But he's the first 86 Topps Traded rookie card, Hall of Famer. Next up is one of my cards I glad to own. I don't know how many are out there. It's 1988 Topps Cloth Test Issue. It's a cool card of Jimmy Leyland. Not many are out there. Proud to own that. My only Tiger card on the Alan Ginter card. I can't remember what year it is. This is a short print for the base set to Jim Leyland. I don't have a Jim Leyland autograph. Being election night, they're kind of overpriced and drying up right now on eBay. I probably should have picked one up earlier, but I didn't. And in my last Jim Leyland card showcase, he won the National World Series Championship in '97 with the Marlins. Here's a '97 Marlins Nations Bank team issue card of Jim Leyland. Congrats to Jim Leyland in the Hall of Fame. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.